Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, and welcome to another stream. It is Monday, the 13th of April at 8:32 p.m. So, we'd like to welcome everyone again for another fun-filled adventure, and we're back, So, obviously, start off with how's everyone's weekend's been. Hopefully, it was a good resting weekend for everyone, which is Uh, everything I obviously hope for, that everyone had a good weekend and they behaved themselves and enjoyed their time with their families. I hope if they did work, didn't do too much, which is good. We're back at it again. We're going to be tackling the new daily races for this week. So, and obviously build on that. So we'll be focusing on, we'll do probably a race of each tonight, and then we might focus on the Bs, do some Bs. And then Thursday we'll tackle some Cs, and then obviously go from there. So that's openly the plan for the week. And then Saturday night, community night. Anyone in community races, let us know. I'd love to slip in and have a crack, which would be good. So hopefully, yeah, we held our, now just obviously recap, we held our Red Bull Ring community race last Saturday, which was an absolute awesome effort. So at this point in time, it looks like we have a leaderboard. So I've set a leaderboard up for everyone to show where we're at with everyone. So just bear with me for 2 seconds while I get that up. Just bear with me while we get that up. We do have a leaderboard showing what everyone is doing at the moment. I'll wait for the old computer to load. Sorry, I'll just turn this off for a second. Fly. That's probably not what I wanted. But we do have the leaderboard, so I will actually show you the leaderboard at the moment. Or I'll go through it all and who we have racing at the moment and where we're at with everyone. So just bear with me. I've got Mixco Racing in the background, so I do apologise, guys. So the leaderboard as it stands after 2 rounds, we've got. Close that for a sec. We've got You Got to Be Joking. Oh, it's alright. Computer doesn't want to play games. Give me a sec. We will open it in Google. Open with Google Chrome. Okay, so we have our current leaderboard as it sits. I'll see if I could probably try to share the screen if we can. Sorry guys, I did actually have this all working before and it's deciding to not work for me. Here we go. Alright, so there's the leaderboard there, guys. So I'll go through it all with you. So current standings at the moment, we've got You Got to Be Joking. He's won the last 2 races and he's currently in first position. I'll see if I can just zoom that in a bit better for everyone. So I hope you can see that a bit more clearly. Close that off there. That's a bit better. So we've got You Got to Be Joking. I'll just transfer this. Okay, so we've got it now. We're working technology. We're getting there. So so we've got You Got to Be Joking. He's won Suzuka and Red Bull. He has achieved 10 points. So we've got Eugen, who came 7th. He's currently third. And we've got PJ1, who came 3rd in Suzuka and 2nd in the Red Bull, which now makes him 2nd. So we've got You Got to Be Joking, PJ and Eugen in our top 3 of the leaderboard so far, and me on in 4th on 7 points. So 20 points to Joking, 14 points to PJ, 11 points to Eugen, and 7 to myself, with Burton on 6 points in 5th. So got some work to do there, but obviously that's the leaderboard at the moment. Obviously, guys, this is the point scoring we're going to be running. I will make some updates. I have changed it around a little bit, but it'll be 9th and 10th will achieve 2 points, and then 11th to 16th will achieve 1. So it won't affect the current standings, but if we do get more entrants, so on and so forth. So that's the current at the moment. It is on our Discord, so if anyone wants an update on how they're tracking on Discord, they'll be able to see exactly how everything's going in that regard. So that's what's happening with that at the moment. So obviously that's the plan. So yeah. So Red Bull otherwise was a good race. I think we started off with a really good field. We had 16 full grid regulars, like obviously us guys who were in the chat were involved, and there were some outsiders from all over the world. Unfortunately, one driver, PJ, forgot to click the green tick before qualifying started. Probably my bad. I didn't really look to make sure that he was fully entered. So moving forward, I'll make sure at the next round that everyone has their green ticks and entered before I click the qualifying button. So learning experience for me. Although he's done it twice to me now, round 1 and round 2. So PJ, if you're watching, which I don't think he is, I think he's on Mixco Racing, because at the moment Mixco Racing is currently live. At the moment, as you can see, he's currently racing away with everyone on his channel. So a bit of a plug. G'day Mick, give everyone a wave. Say g'day. He's sitting there racing away. So he can see what's going on. So Obviously, yeah. So he's testing out the new dailies today as much as all of us. So yeah. So that's the. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button there. So yes, so he's out there having a ball, having a fun with the chat. So as I said, but yeah. So, oh, we don't need to see what Mick's doing at the moment. He's got enough people watching him. So that's the situation with this. So obviously, just for what we've done this week. Sorry, headphones are a little bit loud at the moment. So where we stand with everything this week, starting the week, we'll go through our DRs and SRs as normal. Um, So our DR and SR is currently still sitting at C. We've done no racing since last Thursday, which was the last couple of days we did, and obviously sportsmanship's still full S. So obviously the goal is to build on that this week and see if we can get back into the Bs is the plan. The daily races for this week. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So we'll just go over to the full screen so we can see it. That's not daily races. That's the wrong. That's the garage. Not paying attention today. That one. All right. So let's have a look at the daily races this week. So let's see. We got 3 newies. How good is this? How good is this? So we've got the Tokyo Express East Coast clockwise. It's a race A. It is a 4-lapper race in the sports mediums. It is a compulsory vehicle of an AMG GTS. Obviously, BOP is there, DR's affected, SR's affected, light mechanical advantage, wall collision is weak, and obviously shortcut is weak, and obviously the other stuff. So try not to run the wall on this one because you will cop the penalties. G'day, Dre. How you going, mate? I hope you're still in there, mate. I'm not showing any views at the moment, but I certainly hope you're still there. So then we got the Group 3s at Deep Forest Raceway. I really like this track, and I'll tell you why. This track we got our first win in the G70. So the G70 was the vehicle for us, which we ran it in, and we got our first win. So have a really warm spot for this track, which is good. I really like it. We've had some qualifying hits today because we've done an upgrade, firmware upgrade on the T598. The T598 now, we did the firmware and steering wheel update on that tonight, so we'll be testing that out and seeing how that goes. It has got the engine vibrations now, so we can set the intensity on that as well. So where we stand with the friends list, we are the slowest, but we are the only GX out there at the moment. So yeah, we are the only out there at the moment. DK's in the GT3, LJ's out there with the RS, Dre's out there you're out there. Good job. You're out there with the 991 GT3, which is good. 911. Dino's out there in the Beetle. Wazza's in the Ferrari as well. Daz is in the GT3 for Sparks, the WRX, and obviously Kiwi's in the GT3. So, looking at the global ratings, I wonder what the meta car will be this week, and it'll probably be no. Actually, a bit of a mixed bag. Not too bad. 3 seconds off the pace, but it's a mixed bag. There's no sort of common. The R8 seems to be in there, the Viper. So we are way off the pace still, so we'll need to work on our times. I lose a lot of time in the hairpin, so I really got to work on that. The rest of the track I'm not too bad. It's just the hairpin we lose a lot of time on that. And obviously race C is the circuit to Barcelona for the Catalunya GP layout with no chicane. So this one is 11 laps. It is a compulsory pit stop, and you must run the race hards and race mediums in the Group 4 vehicles. I don't mind this track. I had a bit of a taste of it with Mixco Racing on Friday night, and I actually didn't mind it. A very, very nice flowing track. Have had a crack at it at 154 at the moment. I don't even know where I'm sitting on the standings. Terribly slow. Obviously, Dre, you're in the Citroen. There's a few guys in the Citroen, mixed in the Megane at the moment. But it looks like Mr. Budster's in the G70, which is awesome. So yeah, so that's there. So we're going to tackle some qualifying to begin with, see if we can sharpen up our times, get some laps in. We've got about 15 minutes before the first race kicks off. So we'll wait for the clock to click over, and we'll get some laps in, and we'll tackle race C first. And that's the plan. And here we go. Let's see what cars we can kick on into. So we'll throw some race mediums on it. And let's have a squizzo. Let's have a look. That's one thing about the update, it's buggered me all my settings on my shortcut buttons. So I gotta fix that, but that's alright, we'll get there. We'll get there. But how's your weekend been, Dre? How's it all been going? It's going to take me a little while to get the feel of this track because I haven't actually haven't raced on it before, other than the other night, because I haven't actually unlocked it. Plenty of racing, that's good. Good results. Get any good results? Getting faster. Fast. Oh yeah, nice. Penalty ain't gonna help. the penalty line on this track? No, we got a 153 in us. That's good. Ah, yeah. Coming in up wide. Learning to read the corners. Once you get your eye in, though, it's all good. Ah, Mr. PJ, how's it going, buddy? What lobbies? What what driving level are you at, Dre? I'm not too sure what level you're at, because I would have thought you'd be pretty masterful. I know you struggled a little bit at Suzuka, but that's neither here or there. That's a penalty. My goal is to get a decent qualifying. Lose time there. Ah, righto. Yeah, fair enough. Nothing wrong with that, mate. I just... There's nothing wrong with starting from the back. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. I don't mind starting from the back sometimes. It's just I hate the griefers sometimes you cop at the back, and you really got to fight through them. It's probably good practice. Oh, we're into 152s. Beautiful, beautiful. Braking way too late there. Way too late. Way too late. Just fix that corner up a little bit. Oh, there's a penalty. Can't go that wide. That's a whoops. Where are we? Let's see where we're sitting for a quali. Give me a second. Let's see. Where we sitting on the table for qualies with a 152.9? I think I'm still way off, but let's just see. Okay, yeah. Jeez, 150s. Okay. Alright. Have you guys got your entries in for the Mixed Go Racing Anzac run? I'm going to chase down a hurricane. Let's see if I can chase a hurricane down. Got 3 minutes to get a couple of laps in. Let's see if we can chase him down. Let's see if we can find some pace. Let's see if we can find some pace. That's the plan. I haven't, no. Well, I'm keeping them up with them there. I'm keeping up with the hurricane there. A little bit slow, but not too bad. So where am I losing my time? That's where I'm losing time. Definitely where I'm losing time there. Lost a lot of time there. Yeah. Damn, that was actually not a bad time for that. 152. And I wasn't with the penalty. Bugger. Too early turning on that one. Got to be careful of that one. Cop a penalty on that. Let's see how we go on the first race. That's the plan. Let's see. Oh, we've got a mixed go racing in here. Oh, we've got a Benno. We've got AG. Have we got AG? We have AG. Nice to see you again. Let's have a clean race. It's going to be interesting. Let's go. Let's have some fun. You reckon we'll be able to catch him or what? A 151. Ah, way too late. Way too late. That's right, it's only early races. Oh, he's pitting already. It's in on hards. What tyres did Mick start on? Is he on the mediums or is he on hards? Someone slipped off. Who was it? I feel like it was Benno. Do we swap over to mediums, you reckon, next lap? That's what I was wondering, do I box now? Or do one more lap? How long these mediums last, you reckon? I haven't done this race, so I'd be curious. Mick's had an incident, obviously. 7 laps, I think. Alright. So if I will pit next lap. We're going to do 5 laps on the meaty. We're going to be doing 5 laps on mediums. I think that's not too bad. So if we pit this lap, and then we'll smash the mediums out, I reckon. Starting to get a rhythm of this track. Yeah. Hey, if I finish in the top 5, top 6, I'll be happy. Give our DR a good boost. Alright, we'll pit this lap. We'll box this lap. Let's see what happens. See if we can leapfrog them. We had a bit of a gap, so it's not too bad. Be curious to know who's out in what. What tyres is Mick on? Is he on the hards or has he started mediums? Does anyone know? Let's do some quali laps. Let's see if we can get sharpened up. He's on the mediums, is he? So it's not too bad. I was losing time a little bit on him. So his mediums were getting sore, very sore soon. So the front runners have got to be pitting soon, I would suggest. See where these guys pit. Well, there's Ed, and he pitted in front of me, so if he hasn't lost position, that's not too bad. If he hasn't lost position, and if he's just in sync, we should be alright. Gonna get a bit more confident in that corner. Alright, Frog's in. GDX is back there. So I'm assuming Mick's going to be boxing soon. Bit of a cut there. Let's go for a lap record. Should be able to hold a bit more speed through here. Alright, P1's in. P2, P3, everyone's going in. Alright, this is our time. Can we get them on the doubtful? See if we can hold a bit more commitment through here. Guys are in. Poltergeist. 152.6. Can we get a 151? Let's go. He's overcooked it. Where are we at? Benno suffering with that traffic. Pulled 5 seconds out of this lap on him. We're almost in the 151s, guys. We're in front of Benno. I think we pitted at the right strategy, I think we did alright on that. It pushed a bit too fast then. He's trying. He wants to get past them. Because he knows he's losing time on me. He knows he's losing time on me. He's losing a lot of time on me. His tyres are down, I think. Oh, that was a bit of a late break. That was cheeky. His tyres are done though. His tyres are done for sure. He knows I'm going to get him this one, I reckon. I'll take that. Hey, hey, hey. I think that's a penalty. Yeah, knew that was a penalty. On the second last lap too. Note to self, don't cut that corner. That's a peddling. Do you reckon I'll get him on this brake? Get this on, get him on his braking zone? Whoa. I see a Mick up there. If I had him for that 1 second penalty, I would have had him. Oh, let's go! Oh, that close! Whoa. Oh, so close. I would have had third. I would have had third. If that wasn't that 1 second penalty and I went wide, I would have had him. Oh, that's what we needed to start the week, everyone. That's what we needed. Look at that. That was what we needed. That's what we needed, guys. That's what we needed. Benno, Ed, Mick, million wrong. That was a good race. They probably all left before I could say it. Yeah, obviously they did. Oh, that was good. Let's see if we can sharpen the quality up. Let's just see if we can sharpen our quality up now. Just send Mr. Send it, because we've got mixed chat going. I was chasing him down. That was fun. I like this track. Just got to find the limits. I've never raced at PJ. I've never raced on Barcelona. Mixed race on Friday night was the first time I've raced on Barcelona. I haven't actually unlocked it. So, yeah. Oh yeah, that one, yeah, before you go onto the main straight, yeah. The carnage on that one. Yeah, this chicane just here, yeah. Too wide. .154 on hards. Eh. So 154 seems to be our laps on hards, which is not too bad. So we'll just see what we can do. Where are we? 50. So we're going to start on hards again. We'll do 5-6 laps, and then we're going to flick over to hards and mediums and push hard. I think that's what we need to do. That strategy seemed to work on that last race, so that's what we'll run this race. So we'll go race hards. We'll do 5-6 laps. Probably pit on lap 6. No, pit on lap 5 for lap 6. Then we'll push hard in the mediums. I think that's what we'll do. That seemed to work. We were working really well with that, and allowed the tyres not to be too tired at the end of the stint. But I seem to be very committed at the end of the straight, which is good. It sounds like Mick's had technical difficulty. He started on hards, so we'll be curious to see where he goes. Oh, we got Poltergeist. Poltergeist. I've raced him before. 56 BCs in here. Nice. Let's hit it. He's going for a move already. Too wide. That was a terrible move. Absolutely terrible move. I was probably deserving of that. Nah, okay. Benno's getting upset. Oh, let's get away from him. Got to catch this crew now. Definitely catch him in this section. Oh, Benno's left. He's loose. Much nicer. Push me wide, mate. Push me wide. Not nice. So get him on this brake. Get him on this brake zone. I don't know whether his tyres would last the length he's asking for though. Ah, I thought that was a penalty. Well, that's how you find the limits. Test them. Alright, let's go in. Everyone else is going. Let's cut the front runners going in. So let's do the same. Rather use the penalty on the out lap than use the penalty on a fast lap. So where's Mick? BC's out. Come on. Mick's just passed me. So come on. Get me out there. Get me out there. Come on. That should get me out in the with him. That's good. That should put us P3-ish for the race at this stage. Because they were up the front. So let's chase him, see if we can get him. We've got open track, so we should be alright to going to cop this half a second, which is going to hurt us. Then it should give us a chance to really push hard. That's the idea, mate. It's alright, we've got a bit of a buffer at the moment. 6 seconds. Let's get these tyres going. Alright, we're going to jump 3 here, which will be fine. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Howdy, Mr. Kiwi. How you going, buddy? Let's get him. We're going to get him on the brakes, guys. We're going to get him on the brakes. He's going to protect. Come on, mate. Get a wriggle on. You know I'm there. You know I'm there, mate. Hey Dino, how you going, bud? Ah, damn it. Don't know why you tried to brake check me for, mate. He had a penalty too, obviously. Thank God. Oh, I knew that was coming. He obviously wasn't happy with that. So you're going to try again, are you, mate? I'm just going to hang back here now. He tried to brake check me on the last lap. He actually brake checked me on the last lap, and he obviously didn't like it. So I'll watch him, because I reckon he'll have another crack again in a minute. Yeah, I'm watching him. I knew he was going to. Actually, I thought he was going to do it way back, way back. I actually thought about he was going to do it back then. I even moved out of the way for him for the penalty and everything. But oh well, that's his problem. He wants to play stupid games, win stupid. Stupid games. What is it? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I'll get there in the end. because he brake checked me just around here, coming onto the main straight. And I was right on him, so I gave him a little kiss and sent him a little bit wide, but not to the level he sent. At least I recovered from that punt. It's one thing I like about the Genesis all-wheel drive. They punch you. If you've got traction, you just point it and it'll keep going. It won't spin out. Here's what it is. It didn't cost us a position. It cost him more than it cost me. Ooh, P9. Beautiful. As I said, that affects him more than anyone's, to be honest. At least we're up 4 positions. So, did we go up in DR? Nah, DR didn't help us with DR, unfortunately. Which is a bugger. Oh, he just left. Dang. Dang. I'll save that. You missed the start of the stream, mate. I went through all that. Where are we? Where are we? It's where we're sitting at the moment, mate. So I've got a little bit of work to get back into the Bs. So, it's not too bad. Getting there slowly. We need to sharpen his quality up. We need to get a half-decent quality. It's what we need to do, I think. I think that's what's going to help us. We just got to get up. My quality times are out there. Like, I know PJ watched me early qualies. We were there. We were close. So, we were definitely there. So... Oh yeah, mate. We've got it. We've got a 151 in us. We did one. We did one with a penalty. It was like, so we definitely got it in us. I find I'm actually faster on the first couple of laps on a quali. To be honest. Kiwi. Hey Wessel, how you going, mate? They're not too bad, mate, not too bad. There we go, guys. That's nearly half a, well, that's nearly a second off. We've got another one in us to get into 151s. Lost a little bit of 10 because we outbraked ourselves, but we were alright, making it back. Ah, oh, so close. So close. It's good. We took a second off though. It's what we needed. Alright, let's put our hards back on. I reckon the next lot of qualies we'll get into the 151s, I reckon. Nah, I'm in the G70 as always, bud. So we'll see how we go. This is the first Wessel. This is the first time. This is the third race that I've actually had on this track. Is he? Has he really? I'm going to have to try to really chase him down now. He would be livid. He'd have to be livid if I chased him down with the G70. He'd have to be. Ooh. What do you reckon? red circle guy's a bit of a... Hey, don't push me. Mate, I didn't touch her. I didn't push you, mate. I just took the opportunity. You steered into me, mate. Alan's in. Off you go, mate. I'm not going to do nothing to you. Mix in? Okay. Pitting early. He's a brave man. I don't reckon he's mediums. I don't think the mediums will last the full race, guys. Because I know Sparks tried that theory and it didn't work. I'm surrounded by Citroens. What is the world coming to? I'm this lonely G70. Just let me play. Come on. I reckon these guys are on mediums. That was terribly slow. Get it faster through there. $153 on hards, we're doing alright. Warthog's a 151, and who knows what he's on, so I think we're alright. Oh, mix up the P8. Alright, we're in this lap. We're going to be in this lap, guys, so we can try to jump in and leapfrog them. Get on those mediums. Alright, let's go in. There's a wall there. I knew I was going to cop that. There's a penalty. That sucked. Alright, so those guys are on mediums. Okay. Please don't give me a penalty. 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 Please don't give me. Alright, I think we're all good. Let's go. We're back in the top 10. We have the grip now. Oh, we're back up to P7. Beautiful. 151.9. Let's go. We're in P5, P6. Can we get a top 5? I certainly do, mate. I have a VXSL67, hence the name. Mixing in again. Why is Mick pitting again? What you doing, Mick? Citroen. He just did 2 pits for no reason. Did he seriously did two pits? Am I right? He pitted at the start of the race. I said to you, his tyres won't last the full race. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because he qualified up further. Mick, you're not going to catch us in 2 laps, mate. You're dreaming. Not when I'm still doing a 152s. And my tyres are still pretty fresh. Like, I'm still doing 152s. So as long as I stick to 152s... Like, he's doing well. He's up to P7. Let's see if we can get P3. The Citroen's having another crack. %, mate. 100%. Ooh, we might be in the top 3, guys. We might be on track for a podium. Come on, 1 lap to go. I think P2's tyres are gone. Let's go P3, guys. Yes! That was a good one. That was a big jump, guys. We started a bit further down too. I think we made up 4 positions. 4 positions. Four positions. 4 positions. Yeah, Mick. I think Mick buggered up his strategy. Because I could have sworn I seen him. I thought I seen him pit early. We'll save that. Hey, g'day Greenham. How you going, buddy? Let's see if we can get into these 151s for these qualies. Let's see what we can do. We know we can get them. That's no good, buds. Considering you're usually the fastest. Usually the fastest of the group, mate. You're the one who sets the tone. Thank you. I will take that. Thank you very much. I will take that. It gives us a couple of minutes to catch up on chat. Whoa! See how close I am to Mick. Look how close that is. 0.02 of a second. 0.02 of a second. How's that? In his shittytron. In his shittytron. I really want to beat these Citroen boys, Mr. Kiwi. Citroen boys, like, come on, Sean. Can't have these Citroens beating the old the good old G70. Can't be doing that. That ain't gonna work. Not good. All right. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to go and grab a drink. I'll be 2 seconds. Won't be long. Alright. Sounds like Mick's jumping off for the night. We got 2 seconds, and let's crack it again. Where are we? Jeez, I got my work cut out for me, guys. And I'm starting on the mediums because I've got to change the tyres. Ooh, this isn't good. Where are we? 13th. Oh, we can still do it. Let's see what happens. We're starting on the mediums, guys, so we're going to try and push these hard and then finish the race off on the hards. So let's see if we can get to lap 5, lap 6 on these, and then we'll jump over to the hards. Nothing I can do about it. We buggered it up, but it is what it is. We've definitely jumped up in a lobby though. Let's just see what we can do. Oh, Waterboy's back there at least. Ah, there's Greenham! There he is! Hey, buddy! Oh, that was uncalled for. That was uncalled for. And through goes Vex! Oh, okay, this guy's dangerous. This guy's interesting. Behind us. Yeah, I thought that was going to be a penalty. Oh, Greenham, yeah, break yourself, man. Yeah, I know you're there, buddy. Don't. You freaking want to push me wide, mate. You've been warned, mate. I'm gonna take care of this dude in a minute too, because he's given Greenham a bit of a go. Greenham, go. Go, Greenham, go. Go. Run away. I'll keep these two. Go, mate. Go. I can't hold them back once I get through this penalty. Don't. Mate, I'm going to hussar you in a minute. Go, Greenham, go. Go. I knew that was coming. Oh, he's going for a second go. I don't think he liked that. And then he left. He punted, then left. Donkey. Well, at least I kept him away from Greenham, because he was copping enough pressure. I was in his face, so I get it. He just didn't like the fact that I wasn't giving in to his pushing. He didn't like it. Is what it is. He's the one who loses out of it. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. I'm still in the top 9. But, sorry guys, I'm trying to close something down. Need a fuck. That's better. At least that's paused. Oh, someone slipped off. It's alright, they can battle up there. Makes my life easier. Alright, back onto this. And I'm back. Yeah, that's where he was obviously gunning for me. It is what it is. I don't care. I was more protecting Greenham because he was copping it from both those guys. That's all I was mainly concerned about. Because if I knew they were going to punt him if they had an opportunity. I know that for a fact. These tyres are holding up pretty well. And we're catching. We'll get there. The best part, like, don't get me wrong, I hate griefers, but I know they're in their head. So next time I race them, I know I'm in their head, and they're going to want to do it again. It's just mind games. That's what I like about it sometimes. 152, fastest lap on dead tyres, it's not bad. Semi-wide. Yeah, I thought he was going to cop that. Nope, Jolt has died. I'm not going to be in a podium position, Kiwi, unfortunately, because I haven't pitted yet, and I'm still on mediums. Be nice, but it's not going to happen. We'll probably pit this lap into ink. Go on to the hards, Nilly. We would have been inside probably for another podium if it wasn't for a bit of griefing. So we'll see. Hey, I think top 8's achievable. I think top 8's achievable. We'll see. We'll see where we end up. Alright, we're 13th. 12th. Alright, we're behind Greenham, okay. And okay, we're not bad. They were in the top 3 before they pitted, so we're in not a bad. It's just whether I can keep up the pace with them or not. I don't know where the rest of the field is pitted. A 149 by Mr. Slow. He's definitely fast. Oh, there's one position. Thank you very much. Okay, so it's whether the others. It depends on where the rest of the field's pitted. I'm not going to be as fast as the guys on the mediums, but we'll be not bad. There they are at the end of the straight. Did you pit twice on that race though, Mick? Because I reckon you pitted twice. Like, don't get me wrong, you did well to make up what you did, but I think you pitted that last race. You pitted twice. Okay. How did you end up so far? How did you end up so far down? Oh, was it Dan, was it? Makes sense. That's a penalty. Oh, I'm down on this race only because I was protecting one of the other fellas in front of me from a griefer and upset him so much that I made him actually punt me off the track, and then he copped a penalty for it. So then he tried again, and then he left. So I think he actually either left or he got kicked. All right, we're going to be P11 at this stage. 2 laps to go. That's a good effort, man. Last to 4th. That's a good effort. Oh, he's getting caught up. He's going to gain a bit of a breather because I've got this penalty. Yeah, I had his stream on, PJ. I could see it. He was doing it really well. Even though I was on, I still had his stream on my screen, so I was watching what he was doing. It was just so I knew I could hear exactly what he was doing. Sorry, Buds, I didn't see half of what you've written, mate, so I'll have to read back through it. Buds, if you ever race and you see me in a lobby, mate, as you just seen what I did with Greenham, I won't let, if I see someone grief on my mates, I'll put myself in between them first before I let anyone cop griefs, mate. That's, come on, Greenham, get a wriggle on, mate. I won't, let them, grief, like, yeah, I don't like griefers. Probably similar to what Eugen did at the Red Bull race on thingo. Ah, good work, mate. Good work. Whoa, penalty central. We've got a top 10 though, so we're happy. Yeah, I knew Greenham was going to cop it from those guys. That's why I sort of put myself in between him and them to give him a bit of a gap. That was the... yeah, to try to give him a run. Like, don't get me wrong, DR's important and stuff, but it's all about having a bit of fun. And I'd rather inconvenience people who are trying to ruin it for others than, you know, let them ruin it. It's fun. Well, I believe it's fun. They may not, so they may not like it so much. Yeah, but you know. DR, I reckon DR and SR will get a hit on this one though. What do you reckon? I reckon we'll cop a bit of heat for that one. Only the DR. That's not so bad. Not so bad. Controller died, so sweat me controller in charge. We'll save that replay for another day, for sure. Jeez, this thing gets some heat. The old steering wheel. Off. We reckon we got a sneaky. Do you reckon we get a? Reckon we'll be able to beat a 151? Do you reckon we'll get into the 150s? Yeah, me base is smoking, mate. She's not. Yeah, she's warm. Whew. Winter would be awesome. That'll keep me hands warm. Let's get into the 150s. Let's see what we can do. I thought I had the ghost turned on, but I mustn't have. I thought I had the ghost turned on, but I mustn't have turned it on. Double check. I saved it, so I should. Ghost on. No, everything's on. Let me actually. You know what I'll load? Let's load a Let's load Sparks' ghost. Let's chase him around. What's he on? A 147. I think I'm dreaming, but let's Let's see if I can remotely catch up to him with a 147 in his Citron. Terrible car. Got enough time to do one lap. Let's see. That's a penalty. Let's try that again. I was trying to protect you, Greenham. Hope you knew that. He's quick through there. Jeez, he cuts the shit out of that butt. Ah. That's where they make up the time. I reckon if I do a couple of more chasing with him, I reckon we'll actually chase him. We'll get into 150s. Yeah, I just saw sparks of that. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. It's not bad. It's your race on Friday, Mick, and tonight's race is the first time I've been on Barcelona, so I'm not complaining with the efforts of tonight. Dan goes racing's on. This will probably be the last one of the evening. A little bit, just a little bit. G'day, Doc. How you going, bud? Nice to see you again. Yeah, good night, mate. Have a good night. I'll probably see you on LJ stream or something tomorrow during, probably. Have a good sleep, bud. You and PJ drifted in front of me. That was gold. I think I've got a receipt coming my way. Yeah, not too bad, Doc. Haven't been too bad. Other than a couple of few little cretins, but no, actually fairly a lot better than what it was last week. Last week was just a schmozzle, to put it politely. Yeah, Mick, if you watch the replay, do the dash for the last lap or so, 2 laps. Do the in-car of me watching PJ and Buds drift. Flat stick. It's hilarious. And they were still quick. was still entertaining, PJ. It was still good. Whoa, nearly the fastest lap. On hards. That's not bad. You're gonna have a better run on me on that one. Yeah, make sure, guys, make sure you signed up to Mick Goes Racing Anzac race on 25th of April, 7:30 PM. Get your entries in. His link's on the in his Discord for the entrance. So if you haven't got your entrance in, definitely get stuck into it. 100 laps of Bathurst. Alright, we're going to pit this lap and get some mediums on. Alright, let's go. Good night, Wessel. Have a good night, mate. Take care. We'll hopefully see you on Thursday. Right, now it's got to see what the top guys are doing, where they're going to pit. Let's go qualifying mode. Let's get some times down. Good night, Mick. Have a good night, bud. We'll see you on tomorrow on your stream. This will be our last race anyway, so you won't miss it on too much. Good night, mate. Wednesday, sorry. Yeah. You keep changing your days on me, it's hard to keep up. All good, mate. Have a good night, mate. I'll hold you to that, buddy. Good night, mate. Okay. Yes, that was my darling saying goodnight to me. Ah! I knew that was going to happen. we're climbing the fields. Just need those other boys to pit now. I've lost me rhythm. That's just finding the limits of the track. That Supra's doing alright though. He'd probably be up there if he didn't spin on the first lap. The front runners haven't pitted yet, so I'm pretty safe. Just too wide on that one there. It's all good. That's no different to, like, there's no PJ, it's no different to me with the Citroen. I have tried to drive it. It just does not suit how I like to drive. I have actually tried to drive it. Granted, it was in the early days. But yeah. P1's in. Oh, this is where we start to see whether if our pit stop strategy has paid off. He's dropping positions. Am I going to be out? As long as I'm back in the top, I'm happy. He's just flicked the hards and he's back out in the track. Okay. Consistent 152s. P7's catching me though. P2's in. Well, top 3 you're in. This will be the killer now. Did we make the right call to pit early? Twining's out. I think I'm going to nail the others though. Yes. Just whether Comac has done anything with it. He's going to push now. Jimmy's pushing. He's got a bit more pace than I do. But he was in the wrong position of the track. His tyres are hurting. His tyres are hurting. It's a penalty. Ah! There goes the position. Fifth. Comac made a good recovery. I think that was a good way to finish the race. To finish up, I reckon. So we'll do a recap of where we're at with all. Hopefully the DR got a bit of a response. That was a good race. Curious to see where we ended up. Where did we go? Save that replay. We're definitely on the mend, guys. We are definitely on the mend. We've made some good strides. Good night, Kiwi. We're not far off from signing off, mate, to be honest. So, no issues at all, bud. Have a good night. So, yeah, I think we actually did well to recover that DR. So, definitely racing Deep Forest next Thursday night. So, which is good. We're very close, Greenham. We're very close, mate. Very extremely close. Very close. So just obviously recap, guys, on obviously the efforts for everyone. Obviously, as round 2, Red Bull Ring, absolutely success. I think we did well, other than PJ forgetting to press the green tick, and we lost the full lobby. But we all know now that we have to tell PJ green tick, especially if we know he's been on the JDs. So just got to make sure of that. Good racing otherwise. I did touch base with our scorecard. So let me just get that up. So there's obviously so there's a scorecard there. Obviously, as I said, we've got you're joking in first on 20 points. We've got PJ in second on 14 points, and Eugen third on 11 points. So and obviously myself on seven in fourth with 7 points. So if PJ PJ puts on a good effort, he'll be all over it. So PJ's in a good position, second, with Eugen in third. So round three is going to be interesting. Going to be interesting. As I said, Fuji, 30 laps, so it's going to be good. So that's earmarked. That is earmarked for the 16th of May. I think I chose it. It's the weekend after Mother's Day for you guys. Yep, 16th of May. So it's the weekend after Mother's Day. So if we had done it on the 9th, it would have been Mother's Day next day, and I'm not gonna ruin anyone's race, but yeah, for that one. So as I said, Mix Goes Racing. His Bathurst 100 laps is the 25th of April, Anzac Day, 7:30. I'm sure he's touched on it in his streams. Make sure you get onto his Discord, fill out the form, get your registrations in for that. 100 laps, Toyota Chevs Fords. So I'll definitely be involved in that. Otherwise, the only thing I really have, guys, is thank you for the support you've been giving me. We're at 61 subscribers, which is amazing considering where I was only a month, 2 months ago. So it's only because of you guys that support us, which is great. We just got to keep building, keep building. As I said, hopefully we get these community events going, and we'll be able to, keep going with that. So yeah, as I said, but yeah, no, Fuji, I feel pretty comfortable with too, PJ. I really do. So it'll be good. I think that'll be a good race. And I'm contemplating, depending. Yeah, no worries, mate. If you're not on my Discord, mate, jump on my Discord. If you're not, try to make yourself available for our community races, mate. They're an absolute cracker. The guys who have raced them will tell you they are good fun. So if you can find a time on a Saturday night, yeah, jump on in and have a ball. The guys are, yeah, it's good fun, really good fun. So after Fuji, I may have a little bit of a tasty little change for the next community round. I'm going to do some testing and I'll let you know. But it is going to be a little bit different. Hopefully, we'll see. Keep you guessing. Otherwise, back Thursday, 8:30, we'll tackle race B, Deep Forest. That's it for us for race C now. We've done our tour of duty on that. So Thursday night, 8:30, will be race B. We'll tackle that, and then obviously we will finish that up. Keep your eye out for any community races on Saturday that we want to slot into, or throw me some ideas on what you want. Even if it's just we load up next week's dailies and have a bit of a play. Usually we can get that information out and we can have some fun before that. So, as I said, Saturday night's community night, guys. So that's what I sort of want to keep it at. So just load up some community nights and just have a ball, have a bit of biff, have a bit of fun. Load up the next dailies and do some practice, things like that. So keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, have a good night. Look after yourselves. Be good to your mates. And I'll see you on Thursday at 8:30. Otherwise, I'll see you in the other guys' chats. So I'll probably have LJ going tomorrow, Mick going on Wednesday. So I'm sure we'll cross paths between now and then. Um, so yeah, I'm not going to say nothing, buds, but you are looking pretty close. You're not far off, mate. But have a good night, guys. Take care, and I'll see you on Thursday. Thanks a lot. Have a good night.